Hello, this is Linserman showcasing his week 3 to 4 coding assignment. We'll start off with all the variables that I declared. So these are so when you do programming, you should always declare variables at the beginning of the program so it's easier to read. And you know what's all going to be used. This is a print line of my age difference. This is a print line of age difference with that new ages with a random number added to the end of it to show that it is dynamic. This is my average age of the static ages. This is my average age of the new ages that I created with that random number on the end to show that is dynamic. This is my name average length. So this will take a string array and convert it into an integer array by taking the length of those strings. This will concat all the names within that name array, so it adds them all together. You can see the results down here being, where is it? Let me run it again for a second. Yeah, so those names right there, and then I did a name length sum, just total length of those names, and then I input a word you want repeated, so I could do hello 6 times, and it repeats it 6 times. My first name, Lance. This will concat them together, so it prints out Lance Thurman. How much money do you have in your pocket? I'm going to say $5. And say it's blazing hot outside, but you only have $5, so much for a drink. And I can run this again to show that there is a random Boolean being used in this program. So I could have like $10 or like $11 in my pocket, but it's cold outside, so I'm not going to get a drink. And that's just randomly declared here using a method that I created. Here's the methods. Subtract the last value of an array. So the first value gives you 90 since the first value is 3 and the last is 93. And then add age, just where I add a random number, and I created this array myself just to show that my code is dynamic to solve that problem of do I really want to like statically put in another number, or should I like generate a random number to show that it is truly dynamic. Got a what is this? Average age, so it adds all the ages and divides it by the amount of elements within the array. Average average length, same process as the first one, just for a string array. Right? Yeah. On concat, this is where I take all the names within that array, put it into a line to one single string variable. This is name length, so I'm converting that string array into a integer array based on name length sum, adding all those from the integer array, adding it all up and returning that value. Input repeat, so this is where I take in the input, which is that repeated word, the word that wants to be repeated, and I have a count, and then I pass to n, which is the amount of times that they want the word to be repeated, and the count is less than n, so plus plus, p plus equal, so it concatenates those words together. Full name, so it adds your first and last name based on the input you put in. Random Boolean, this is the method I use to create that random, whether or not it's hot outside. I did it by creating a random number, times it by 100. If it's less than or equal to 50, it'll turn false. If it's higher than 50, it'll turn true. And then this is the method I used to see if it's hot outside equals true based off of this right here. And then money in pocket, which is with the input you put in. That is all I have for my coding assignment. Thank you for watching. Bye.